Okay. My fault. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? My fault. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So I am learning how to sew right now. I bought a little sewing kit, but my mom got me a sewing class, like a sewing boot camp for 7 hours straight. To set like 7 hours where you will learn how to make a bag and pants. So it's like straight up 7 hours, right? So it was it expensive? Yes. So I'm really happy my mom got it for me. So it's like 7 hours. But I wanted to like stitch up some of my ripped clothes. I did really terrible, but it was good. Jipo was good. Jipo was good. So machine. Yeah, it's by machine. It's learning because it's not. It's a class where you get to learn about materials, what material you use, da da da, which we want. Like it's like a breakdown. 7 hours boot camp. It's if you want to see because it is expensive. It's literally the program is called New York City Sewing. They just have one. The one place that's in Jersey where they do the sewing, even though it's a New York based thing, is in my town. You right? I basically doxed where I lived, but it's in my town. So I was like, I don't know. I was talking to my mom about it. I was like, maybe I want to go, and she was like, okay, happy birthday. She sent me 300, and I was like, go for it. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck it, yeah. Like I'm gonna try it out because they provide everything apparently. You know what I mean? In 7 hours, like da da da. But yeah, like yo. So it's not now. I did try sewing for the first time, trying to keep, like fix my ripped jeans. It was good, Kavya. How you doing? So the difference in your facial features is it? Are my facial features changing? I wouldn't know. Nah, this is dog shit. I know it is. Like I just did this like today. I was trying to fix my ripped jeans. There was like a huge rip here. I know this is dog shit, but this is my first time trying to do anything. I might want to upcycle these jeans. So I want to in the future turn these jeans into bell bottoms, right? I figured out a way how to turn these. I just need to learn how to sew. I'll turn them to bell bottom, right? So I'm trying to fix in this stream. I'm gonna try to fix one of my other rip shit. But yeah, I just want to talk, chill. Like we could talk about anything. We could talk about quick. Since I'm not on TikTok, I could curse. I could say fuck, shit, faggot, all that shit, right? Da da da. So I'm gonna be happy. You know what I mean? Or you about to cook? I don't know. I want to turn these jeans into bell bottoms though. You know what I mean? I like calling myself a faggot. Like I like my goal is to always surround myself in life with people that make me feel like a fag, and that makes me like it's the happiest feeling ever. You know what I mean? It makes me feel great, and I mean that in the fullest extent. You know what I mean? But shit, how y'all doing? If y'all want to see me stitching shit like that, bro. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yo, can I get what's up with y'all? If y'all still in the stream, da da da, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? But yeah, no. Do any of y'all know how to sew? Out of curiosity, I want to be like, I don't know. My parents were like artists, and I feel like the artist in me like wants to create more, and I want to just figure out how to create more. And I'm glad I had this privilege. You feel me? Because this is a privilege. You know what I mean? Da, da, da. Yeah, I'm excited for you. Thank you, but I don't know. I'm kind of scared. But like, I hate like about like learning. What's good, Dom? How you doing? It's been a minute. Yo, shit. It's been a fucking minute, dog. How you doing? Yeah. Wait, give me a second. I need to get my So I'm chilling. How about you? You still in Claire? You still in Montclair, bro? It's crazy. I ain't leave this shit, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna try to fix this rip hole. We gotta just hang out. You know what I mean? We just gotta tap in with each other and hang out. I've been making beats recently. I don't know why we haven't. You know what I mean? We just gotta literally chill with each other. I do not know why. We're literally walking distance from each other, literally. But shit. How you doing, gang? I want to go see. Oh, Lao. Oh, you're gonna go see Lao again? When? Yeah, I know. For a second, I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. All right. Not sure yet. We gotta. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Dom, I'm gonna. My mom bought me stitching classes in downtown Montclair on Friday, so I'm just gonna be stitching for like it's. I don't know why. She's like, happy birthday. I was like, boom. She was like, boom. And I was like, oh shit, word. Okay. Like it was like happy birthday. I know. I can't wait to make my own clothes. Like I said, I want to make crazy ass clothes, jeans, all that shit. Docs does. I've said I lived in Montclair so many different times, bro. Okay, I didn't say specifically where though, but you know what? I need to stop talking because it's gonna get way too close. Oh, I need to stop. Oh man, you never know who's out there. I'll never forget. Someone was like, "I'm from East Orange. Let's hang out." I'm like, "I don't know who you are," and it was like, "Why do you not want to hang out with me?" I was like, "Nigga, I don't know who you are," and they started getting mad at me and shit. I was like, bro, ah shit. But yeah, no, I'm back in college and shit. Inspired me to lock in because I really want to do a runway set. That's awesome. You're gonna get stabbed. Yo, hey, I got no comment on that. I got no comment on that, but I know what you mean though. I know what you mean. You know what's crazy? I just saw a video about East Orange today. It was a random ass video, and someone said straight up, for some reason, do not date anybody at the East Orange ShopRite. I see it, Dom. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not joking. It like literally like no, I don't know why you dated anybody at a ShopRite. Respectfully. What's good? What's good, Bammy? How you doing? All right, guys, time to stitch. Hey, man, if you out here dating people at ShopRite, if you out here dating people without at ShopRite, you know what I mean? Okay. What's good, Domino's? Oh, Cinnamon, how you doing? All right, guys, this is tough for me. I'm gonna try to repair this shirt. I don't know how to sew. Okay, anyway, like I said before, does anybody know how to sew here or no? Beautiful 5 head. I want to make myself a cloak. That's funny. Wait, okay. This is where I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know how to tie these things. Like, how do you tie these things? This makes me feel so sugoi. Why did I say that? Sugoi. Yeah, just tie it. I'm kind of okay at sewing. Did I do it? I have a sewing machine taking dust because I'm scared to use it. I want to create clothes that are super unique and dumb. You know what I mean? Like I just want to create stuff like why tie? I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, I got banned off of TikTok. Y'all want to know why? Let me tell you why I got banned off of TikTok. It was because somebody came on my live and they said you gotta stop with that feminine shit. That's not for black men. That's for that's not for black men. That's for did I do it full away? Okay, yeah, it should be enough. That's not for black men. That's for Asians and white boys. You know what I mean? And I said, if you wanted to look at masculinity, why don't you go to a mirror and jack off to yourself? You know? And yeah. Like. Of course I muted them, but I was just getting annoyed. I was like, damn. And then it got me really annoyed. And it got me really annoyed. Right? It got me really annoyed. So then I started I started saying, why would I ever want to look like you niggas? I date who I want to date. The people that I'm attracted to are attracted to me. Why would I change anything about myself? Because I know the people that I'm attracted to, they would date me just based off my motherfucking looks and personality. So why the fuck would I change anything to appeal to you, you fucking dumbass bitch? This is why I don't date men, because all you men are ignorant with your fucking projection and shit. And I said, let me stop myself. Not all men are bad, and then I got banned for hate speech. Yeah. 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 Oh, my dad has a sewing machine. I don't want to say, oh man, I'm not one of those people that like saying, oh men are bad, blah, 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 blah. And the reason why I don't like saying that is because, you know, men are also victims. But it's like I'm kind of, I'm not gonna get mad at other people for saying it, but I don't like saying it. But it's like, ooh, because of my life experience, it's hard for me. You know, it's hard for me. Okay, baby, but I'm probably gonna be I'm probably gonna be in college. Man, I'm probably gonna be in college. I got a class at 7. Bro, my teacher was so excited to see me in my class. Like, she didn't even know it was me because I had my webcam off. And then mid-class, she was like, wait a second. Is that you? And I was like, yeah, what's up? And she was like, oh my God, it's so great to see you. And he's like, oh, you know. Yeah. Then she went back to teaching. That was so funny, bro. You know. No, but she's really excited to teach this class. It's nice to see a teacher that's really excited to teach the class. Um, I'm not talking about them. I feel that. I'm. I don't know. I'm in like my thing is like I don't get mad at niggas that say that shit. If you want to say that shit, I think that's perfectly fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna get mad at you for saying. I'm never gonna get mad at you for saying that. That's fine. You know what I mean? But for me personally, it's just not. It's something I want to move away from. I don't know. I'm just challenging my inner wokeness. You know what I mean? Cause I'm gonna be honest. Like, you know what's the thing? For me, you know why I say it? Saying hate men is too easy for me. It's way too easy for me. It's too easy, and that's why I don't like it. Like, if something is too easy for me to say, I think, okay, there's something inherently wrong with this. You know? And I don't think there's anything wrong. Like, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's anything wrong with black people saying fuck white people. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But there's always some level of nuance. And it's like, and maybe I'm just not at the state in my progress where I'm confidently just want to say that. But I will say how men have treated me in the past have been poorly. Not to say women haven't treated me in the past poorly. Women have fucking treated me terribly. Like, women have treated me terribly, but at least low key, you know, it's fine. I've had. All right, so how do I sew? This is so funny. I'm like, how do I sew? Wait, maybe I could just do this. Time out. There's probably a better way to do this, actually. Okay, I got this. You know what? I can do this. Okay. I can fix my shirt. Y'all saw the hole at the beginning, right? Anyways, what do y'all want to talk about? Do y'all want to talk about some queer discourse or whatever, out of curiosity? You know, cause it's like that's the fun thing to talk about on these streams, cause we're all fucking faggots, you know. You can do it. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Do I really want to talk about this shit? I mean, it's on stream. I feel like streaming is different because I'm still an irrelevant streamer. Niggas not gonna clip me out of context yet. Thank the Lord. I love being irrelevant still. I feel like when I'm big, oh my God, I'm gonna get into controversy every single day. And that's gonna be so terrible. You know what I mean? When I get into controversy every single day, it's gonna be the worst thing in the world. Like, I talk too proudly. I talk with too much pride. I think I get it from my parents, high key. Oh my God, I think I get it with my parents. I really do not want that shit no more. I want to pay my bills, and I want to meet more people with connections, and I feel like I see the opportunity that has for streaming. You know what I mean? I think the opportunity for that still exists for me in streaming, or not streaming, but content creation. It's definitely beautiful, but it's like you have to navigate it in a way where you're not being influenced by the system, which we all are. You know what I mean? But you have to try to counteract that, you know. But you know what's funny? I realize I don't want to climb the social ladder of internet culture and internet fame. I don't want to. I want to pay my bills. Yeah, and the thing is, though, if you're a music artist, low key, you're gonna have to climb the social ladder, gang. You're gonna have to climb that shit. You're gonna have to climb it, bro. That's just the harsh reality of it. But so what's good? I wish I knew how to sew. What's good, Kyle? I'm learning how to do it. I'm gonna learn how to do it the next. I'm literally gonna get to class, bro. I'm gonna get to class. You know what I mean? My mom got me a class, and now I'm gonna see. I don't know how to sew, by the way. I don't. I'm just trying to repair my shirts and everything right now, and I guess it's coming out. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Yeah, my pants always getting holes in them. Let me show you what I did. Kyle, if this would be satisfied with you, you can easily do this. But before you learn how to make better shit. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. And this is what I did to my rib. My hole was big as fuck. And this is what I did to my pants. Right? If you think this is satisfactory, you can easily do this until you get better. You can easily do this. Like, you don't even need a tutorial. It's just 1 2 1 2 1 2. It's super easy. But yeah, I'm gonna be learning how to make pants and shit. I just want to learn how to make my own clothes out of any like any material that's around me. I feel like sewing is like a lifelong. It's a lifelong thing that you can do to upscale shit. You know what I mean? If there's sheets that you don't want to use, you can always change it to something else. And that's why I want to get into sewing, because it's like I think I want to take my fashion to the next level. And part of that is just reusing shit. It's about reusing shit that you don't have any meaning to. You don't find any meaning to. And just cook, you know? And that's why I mean, it is a survival skill too. It is. But actually build knowing how to make pants is a survival skill. Love sustainable fashion. Yeah, I wanna like make sure like when something breaks, I don't want to be like, this is the worst day of my life. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like, oh my god, oh I'm so sad this broke. Oh no, right? Oh, let me do this. Wait, I'm a fucking idiot. Let me turn this inside out. This will be way better, easier to work with if I just turn this inside out. Exactly, like I don't think anybody wants to go through the, oh my god, this is the worst. And it's like, it's okay to make mistakes, because you know someone, you can always fix it. I don't know, like, listen, do I believe in the idea of recycling? Yes, but not in the propaganda way. You know what I mean? Like, is recycling going to fix the environment? No. Don't. Anybody that tells you that bullshit, don't listen to no one telling you that bullshit that recycling is gonna fix the environment. It's not going to. All right, like that's genuine propaganda, right? Recycling will never fit, but investing in these skills, and like you see, like, let's say if you see a nice piece of clothes and like online, you're like, I want that. Why don't you just make it yourself rather than just, you know, like buy some, like, maybe arguably a very expensive brand, you know? How am I forgetting how to flip a shirt inside out? Oh, there we go. Where did the needle go? This is why I'm very irresponsible, but this is my first time learning how to do anything. So be gentle with me. And you made it with your bare human hands? Is it really a flex? I feel like I will always be one of those niggas that's nonchalant about everything she does. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I did that. It's no big deal. You could probably do it if you worked hard. You know what I mean? I'll be like, it's all right. You know what I mean? Like I'll be gentle with it. Like it's okay. It's a nice little thing. It's a nice little like you feel me? I'll be like, yeah, you could probably do it. And I'm being dead ass. You probably could. This not even on some fuck shit where it's like you can't. No, you probably could for sure. Where the fuck did this thing go? There you are.
Hey mom.
I did it oopsies. I don't know why I did.
Okay, Rockstar. Let's look at your account.
When kids start making money,
Oh
they
man.
need easy-to-use tools and expert bankers to help them learn how to manage it.
And next month I'll buy the bass drum and the cymbals. Oh, and maybe some noise canceling headphones for you.
Aw, you've thought of everything.
Help kids save.
You know what's been on my For You page recently? The fucking
and good for parents. Visit your local Chase branch and get
the lesbian versus bisexual woman discourse. Again, for a multitude of different reasons. I feel like I've seen it way too many times. Kind of sick of it. And it's like I don't know how many times we could have opinions on this discourse. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's because it's May. It's about to be June. It's about to be Pride Month, so it's like niggas got to get it running going. Cute nightgown. That's awesome. Exactly. And you can choose the materials you want. Yeah. Honestly, the more I mature, the more like I get further into this shit. I'm gonna be dead ass. I am indifferent at some of the conversation discussion points on both sides, right? But at the end of the day, I think it could be simplified to this: niggas just gotta let lesbians be. Like, oh my, imagine hearing how bisexual girls talk about women. It's so nasty and disgusting. Like that one girl, and it literally started like, and I'm not even saying this because it's like, oh, dude, no, lesbians be saying a lot of really fucked up shit. They be saying a lot of really fucked up shit. Some lesbians do, right? And their view on women is they're not inventable to patriarchy just because they're lesbians. You know what I mean? So that's not where I'm coming from. But at the same time, if I hear a bisexual girl going around being like, I'd rather date a man than a woman because I'd have, like, I don't know. I just feel like that's weird. I just don't like that. That sounds weird to me. Okay, there's a easier way of doing that. There's a easier way. Like, I don't know. A lot of the talking points always end up just being like everybody showcasing how they also hate women in different ways. And that's kind of like my bigger issue. Like it's like, oh, you think in the WLW community there would be less hatred for women. No, it's just repackaged in a different way. And it's so annoying. But honestly, if a lesbian doesn't want to date a bisexual, I feel like whether it's problematic or not, we don't need to hear opinion. Just leave it at that. Leave it at that. Why do we need to know? Why do we need to care? Why do we need to know? Why do we need to care? I think the internet, I think it's okay for people to express themselves, right? If you want to share your opinion, express yourself, that's perfectly fine. But honestly, I've been I don't know. I think it's fair to share your internet opinion on the internet. I don't want to be no fascist, right? And be like, no one's allowed to have an opinion on anything anymore, you know? Like, yo, you're not allowed to share your perspective, opinion on life, on nothing, right? I don't want to be like that. But sometimes I'm like, damn, niggas need to shut up. I'm being so real. Like, I don't know. Like, it's actually one of those things where I'm like, damn. And the productive points I see always get drowned out. So the conversation's not interesting to me. I think it's only interesting to people that have never like interacted with queer people. Like I generally believe that like this discussion is only engaging to people that have never been in interaction like with like either level one baby gays or da da da, right? Because it's like if you've been here, you've seen this already in so many different fonts, and you're like like maybe you just got let the punches fly, like or maybe like why hasn't the needle moved yet from these discussions, these discourse? And we know why, because there's not that much education on people that are lesbian, gay, bisexual, da da da. That's the reason why the needle hasn't moved. The needle hasn't moved because of the lack of education of livelihood. You know what I mean? And the lack of education on patriarchy also. You know what I mean? That's why the needle hasn't moved. So we're gonna continue having these like I'll say this. If 50-50 split discussions are still going to happen on the internet, so will bisexual women being like, I can't date lesbians. I can't date women because I'm not gonna feel like a prize compared to a man, or let me like I can't date bisexual women because a man fucked them before. So it's like, you know, a man, you've been with the man, so I don't know, like we're like, and I'm not here to say those are on equal footing. They're not. Those two things are not on the same equal footing when it comes to saying shit like that. But I still think it still perpetrates the whole idea of women not being able to control their body based on, or what they want to do based on a man. You know what I mean? Still the same shit. Still the same shit in different font. You're letting a man decide if you want to love a woman or not. You know? Now I think there's different reasons. Like I think there's different reasons to say I wouldn't want to date a bisexual woman. But if you say I don't want to date a bisexual woman because they've slept with men before, I actually think you're misogynistic also. I think that's so misogynistic. You could say there's cultural differences. You could say there's insecurities on the way that they don't understand your livelihood, da da da, the way you see it. I think that's perfectly fine. When you say it's solely because they fucked a man, I think you hate, like you just hate women. You're no different. You're no different from you just hate women also. Just because you eat just because you know how to eat coochie don't mean you don't know how to eat men. You know what I mean? I mean you don't know how to eat woman. They're your own woman horse. It's the exact same in different ways. You know, so it's like, it's like so it's like, this is all about patriarchy at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because like I said, as long as 50-50, like, because like we like to say, oh, this is queer fighting community, lesbian, bisexual fighting, da da da. In reality, look at the straight community. We never call it the straight community. Look at them niggas. They still arguing over, are you gonna split a bill or not? They still arguing if you're gonna split a bill or not. So is it? My question actually is it, while the talking points are so-called queer focused, is it really just queer infighting, or is it just a patriarchy in a different font? You know what I mean? It's really not that different. It's like the same discussion. It's the same discussion. It's the same discussion about ownership, dating, body, fuck, and virginity. It's like, look, just change these words around. Virginity with fucking men. You know what I mean? What's the difference? Like we could change hymen being broke. You know what I mean? We're all circling the same talking points, but, and you know what made me realize this the other day? It was how people say they're atheist, but still have religious beliefs. And instead of talking about religion, they say morality, but a lot of the morality is still based on the religion that they influence. So it's like, is it really any different? You know what I mean? It's like the same shit. Like, just because there's different words doesn't mean it's not coming from the same logic. It's like, you know, You know the newest Twitter discourse? You know the newest Twitter discourse? The new Twitter discourse is my boyfriend cheating on me if they're watching porn? I'm gonna be honest. A lot of y'all get into relationships just to fuck. Just to feel morally good about fucking. I don't even think you like the person. You just want to feel morally satisfied about fucking somebody. A lot of people just want to feel morally good about fucking. You know, like that's just the funniest thing to me. A lot of people just want to feel morally sound about fucking somebody, and that's why they're in relationships. They just want to feel good and be like, I did the right thing. You know? This is not a good stitch job so far, but it's what it looks like. It at least it's a repair. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. You know that conversation about porn? About like, oh, da 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 da, blah 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 blah, right? Da da da, blah 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 blah. If you watch porn, da da da, you're cheating. You're cheating if you watch porn. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. If that's cheating, and if it's cheating, fine, whatever. Me and my partner's been cheating with each other on call, just looking at shit sometimes, and we don't even be beating off. I don't watch porn that much. I really don't, but I definitely show some of the stuff I be watching sometimes. Right there, you go. And okay, if you know Trin, you know what Trin says.
Let's go.
Oh, hot. Oh, you wish that was you, don't you?
So whether you're chasing big dreams,
I'm sorry. I'll never forget my ex Des. Dane ex. I don't want to speak on that. You know what I mean? Not beef for nothing. It's just like that's an ex. You know what I mean? I don't know their boundaries with that, so I'm gonna just stop there. But yeah, I feel like it would be obsessive to call that cheating. You know what's my opinion on that? If that's a boundary you have and you state it at the beginning of a relationship, fine. You know what I mean? I think that's a perfectly fine boundary to have. I think that's a perfectly fine boundary to have. But it's always going to the reasoning. It's reading hentai manga cheating. Okay, when you say it like that, now I don't want to defend it. Like low key. Nah, I'm playing. I'm joking around. It's reading hentai manga cheating. No. I mean, it depends. Because I think cheating is an emotional thing. If my boyfriend can't stop reading hentai, I might break up with him for it. Do you hear that sentence? My boyfriend is reading hentai and I might break up with him for it. I think these are all boundaries that should be discussed at the beginning of a relationship. Wouldn't y'all agree? I think these are all boundaries. I think these are all boundaries that should be at the forefront of discussion at a relationship. You know what I mean? I think that's a perfectly, I think that's what it should be like. And if these are stuff that jump in the middle of the relationship, you got to confront it because you didn't discuss about it earlier. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. Like, just why like where is like you know what it is. Niggas don't know how to communicate. Niggas want to feel the ownership. That's it. They just want ownership. Cause if niggas really wanted to communicate, they would. But they're avoiding stuff. They avoid these discussions. They avoid these truths rather than confront them. Bro, you know me. If you ever have flirted with me, I literally tell you everything straight up frame one. I think people that know that actually like straight up like try to hit up me on the in DMs and like I'm feeling them, I tell them everything. I say, hey, this is what I do, this is what I'm in, da da da. If you still want to pursue, you can pursue, letting you know, another bro. Like, I don't like I don't know why niggas don't do that. Like, I'm sorry. I think in school and they probably have this already in some different way. There needs to be a class based on communication. Just solely based on communication. Just talking. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas need to learn how to talk. And I know that sounds stupid, but is it not true? A lot of niggas just need to learn how to talk. A lot of people just don't know how to talk. A lot of y'all just need to learn how to talk. And that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, do y'all need to learn how to talk? Be honest. I think people just need to learn how to talk, you know? Let's talk. Alright. Because I don't know, like, I feel like these wouldn't be issues if you just talk, right? Y'all think I'm tripping or not on that? Like, I just think these wouldn't be issues if people just talked more. I love this song. You know what's funny? I actually don't like this song, but I love this song at the same time. It's like low key overplayed. I don't like when niggas be like Sinnoh Lake theme, because I think Sinnoh has a lot of great themes outside the Lake theme, even though this theme is really good. Oh my god! Wait, time out. I think I might be an idiot. Is this the outside or the inside? Let me check. Okay, no, I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. This looks so ugly and terrible and bad, but it's like at least it's not ripped up anymore, you know. It looks. Let me show y'all. You know, I don't think it looked bad in distance. I 100 respect what that recent. Wow, I respect recent dude that girls were elected today to do that watches porn. It was open about it. You know, at the end of that interview, she said she cheated on him, and this is why I don't date men. Yeah. You know, with the girl, that was funny. He's like, oh, this is like, it feels like you cheated on me. This is why I cheated on you. That was funny. Banger ending, honestly. You know what? That was a banger ending. That was a banger ending. I low-key, like, you know what I mean? Banger ending. I think, like, for crafting the most bullshit internet discourse, amazing. If someone's writing this, you gotta give them a bravo. You gotta give them a bravo, because that's amazing. You know, amazing. People are asking about if they have an issue with reading hentai manga and a relationship is still fresh. And I think people are pussies. I'm gonna be honest, like, if you are scared of someone you're dating reading hentai comics, you should ask them. It's like, do you read hentai or not? Is that a wrong assessment? I think you should just ask them straight up. And if they find out a weird question, well, we live a weird life. Maybe, listen, I'm letting you know I am a weirdo, though. And the reason why I say I am a weirdo is because, I get it. My boundaries, the way how I maneuver life, it's so different from everybody else. You know, the way how I see life is so different from everybody else. So it's like, actually, I don't think I'm that different. I take that back. I'm not that different, but I came to different realizations than other people, right? And I understand that. I understand that. Ooh, this stitch job is fucking dog shit. I promise you it is. But I'm proud of it. You know what I mean? At least I'm fixing it, right? That's all that matters, that it's fixed, right? Like, for the time being until, like, I could get better. I really like this shirt, too, so. It's a nice light pink shirt. I was really sad when it got ripped. That's funny. If people don't want to be weird about. Stitching. I'm making a new one? Fuck no, I'm not. I'm gonna learn how to make pants. And it's gonna be a long ass process. I know it is. And it's gonna be like, I just wanna make, I don't know, it's like it's a new passion project of mine. Learning how to sew. You know, like, I just can't wait. I can't wait to learn how to sew more. But yeah, no, I'm just fixing stuff up right now. I don't want to throw away shirts. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel so guilty when I do that. Sewing machine too. My parents already have a sewing machine. Remember, my parents are artsy fartsy fuck ass. They're artsy fartsy people, so they got everything. I'm not over exaggerating when I say this. They got everything. I think I went too far with this one. Close out. Like, I guess I'm just inheriting the will of being an artist, bro. You know what's great? I feel like everybody in community cards finds being an artist cool as fuck. People ask me, like, are you gonna go to FIT or something? I'm like, FIT? That's crazy. My mom wants me to go to FIT badly. I'm like, you got FIT money, mommy? Because I know I don't. You got FIT money? Because I know for sure I don't. But my mom went to FIT when she was younger. And she loved it greatly. I low-key think she's projecting. I think she's projecting her dreams onto me, low-key. Because she didn't get to finish going to FIT. My mom, unfortunately, what happened while she was getting her degree at FIT, her father passed away before she could even get an associate's. Really fucked her up. You know, she did get her associates later because she could just transfer credits to take night classes at a community. But yeah, that fucked her up. That's what fucks up a lot of young artists, you know. What fucks up a lot of young artists is just life situation. Niggas got it rough. Yeesh, this is making some holes in this bitch. I accidentally sewed the wrong part of this. Give me a minute. I messed up a little bit. I like how this is a perfect thing. But I don't know. I just want to learn how to make my own clothes just because it's like. We gotta. I feel like niggas want to learn a trade. Da da da. I'm gonna be honest. I'm an artist before anything. Like, and that's something I've accepted recently. I'm generally an artist before anything, and I'm gonna say this. We do not have enough artists in this world. Someone like, oh, there's an oversaturating in people making music. There's an oversaturating in people in people and people. There's an oversaturation. Blah 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 blah. There's an oversaturation. People try to draw. There's an oversaturation. Oh, y'all niggas sound like conservatives. Oh, y'all niggas sound like conservatives. You know why? Cause why is there an oversaturation in human emotion? Who told you there could be an oversaturation in human emotion? Oh wait, I could just do this. Time out. Who told you, who taught you there could be an oversaturation in human emotion? Genuine question. Who taught you that? You know what I mean? Like, that sounds so sad that people think human emotion. There could be a real oversaturation of human emotion. Isn't that weird? That's a genuine thing people think. Like, art, it's just us expressing ourselves. That's it. That's all there is to art. It's just self-expression, you know. So why the fuck is there? So why the fuck? So I messed up a little bit. I gotta fix this. But why are we acting like, you know what I mean? That there's an oversaturation in this. There's never a such thing as oversaturation as art because we're humans. We're all gonna have different experiences on how to express ourselves. Sure, we can say the market sucks, but saying there's an oversaturation on human expression, I feel like, isn't that icky? Like, do people not feel weird saying that? Like, is that not a weird thing to say? We need more artists. Everybody should be an artist. Science and art is separate. Ooh, that's a great thing. Science and art go hand in hand. Hey, yo, this is not art, but you want to, I mean, you can argue this is art. You want to know, no, because a lot of scientific evolution comes from art. A lot of scientific evolution comes from art. That's literally true. So I need to, I messed up a little bit. We gotta go bald. Owie. First day for everything, you know. Yeah, I'm almost finished with this stitch, at least. Ah, I see where I messed up. That's funny though. I'm gonna say, but yeah, no. Like even that sound, make music is still sound design. Performance art is always science. You know, it's always been science. They've always been the same. But yeah, no, alright, almost done. Oh, where did I put it? Oh my god, I cannot be having this forgetful moment again. I'd be forgetting where I put the Oh, there it is. That was a good ground. But remember, science doesn't matter unless you're like science doesn't matter unless you're making nuclear bombs and weapons and or defense data codes. Remember that, y'all. Science doesn't matter unless you're working for the military.
Hey, honey, it's Mom. Did you know if we switch to Verizon, we can get 4 phones for $0 plus 4 lines for $25 a line? Call me back. Me again. That's just $100 a month for 4 lines on unlimited welcome, plus 4 phones, no trade-in needed. Call me.
All right.
It's Mom.
Let's continue.
Best network.
I probably messed up a lot by accident, but whatever.
America's best network based on RootMetrics' best overall mobile network performance. U.S. second half 2025. 4 new lines on unlimited welcome and auto pay. See Verizon.com
See where this
for
goes.
details.
But yeah, no, I don't like the whole idea. I don't like the whole idea that we have enough rappers, we have enough artists. Who's gonna be the electricians? That shit's dumb as fuck. You know what I mean? Those people that saying that shit, it's insanely regressive. Insanely regressive. I get it, learn a trade though. It's nice to learn a trade, you know. But when has art never been about learning trade? Oh God, this pisses me off. Ooh, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my God. Sorry, sometimes it got annoying. I hate tying this. This is the one thing that's gonna piss me off about sewing. Just putting these things in. Wish I was like a fucking Martian, bro. You know how like they have the Martians and the shit? You could train ants to do it? You're lying. I just have a set of ants that always do that shit. If someone generally got that, shout out to them. Ooh, this makes me want to kill myself. Calm down, Obed. 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 Calm down. Okay, Jesus Christ. What other thing? Thoughts if you were to collect trash and put in a machine to get free water? This is a real thing that exists, right, Venomous? Because I'm pretty sure I've heard of this before. Or maybe like $1. I mean, people need water. It'd be nice that we don't. Like yeah, like finally, like oh, there's a great way to exchange for water. That's like where it still costs labor to get water, but I think it's better than what we have. Imagine if we could just make water free. We still have to pay niggas for water. Crazy. I don't know. It sounds like something better than what we have, but it's still flawed because it's like, why is water just not free? You know, that's the like better than what we have, but why is water still not free? You know, like wow, we have to make video game power ups for niggas to get water. You know what I mean? And get the water. Yeah, it's terrible. Like it's still labor. So while I do think it's like better than what we have, does it make it like good? I mean, it's better. You know what I mean? I'll say that it's better. It's getting more people access to water, but with this stupid bullshit. Like, but it's still like stupid at the end of the day because it's like, okay, why can't we just give people water? You know? Why can't we just give people water? Like, yeah, like damn. We have to come up with these bullshit ways to like make people still work for it. It's Next Bro, you funny. But it's somewhat noticeable. It's somewhat noticeable. I just want to fix it on my clothes though. It's nice. That was a little fun thing to do. That was a little fun thing. Like, okay. I guess it's somewhat noticeable, but it's not like the worst thing in the world, right? Like it's still like at least the armpit's not showing, right? Oof. That ginger tea wakes me up. Oh, one of the buttons are missing. What? This shirt just gets beaten the fuck up. Oh my, two of the buttons are missing. What the fuck? Whatever. Whatever. Let's see what it looks like. Now I look polite. I don't know why two of the I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. Two of the buttons missing, bro. What? This shirt stopped with paper mache. Anyways, that was a fun little thing to do. You know, I healed it up a little bit. Happy to them. Buttons be. I guess I'm rough on my clothes. So it's very fun. It's nice. It's not the best, but hey, I still did it. You know, what I mean, that's what matters. You know, it's better than what was before. So that's nice. You know what I mean? That's nice. That's nice. But yeah, I'll be peacing out now because I got class in a few minutes. I got class in 40 minutes. Nope. A few minutes, yeah. But thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Peace, y'all.